Yo, what up guys? Welcome to Gameover Entertainment, and tonight I got a new trailer on my hands. The Walking Dead: A New Frontier episode 4, Thicker Than Water. Alright, we got the trailer right here today, and this is going to be my breakdown of the trailer. So if you guys haven't already checked out this trailer for yourself, link is going to be in the description, but right here I'm going to be pausing it a lot and slowing things down and giving my thoughts about certain situations, okay? But without further ado, let's get this thing started. Play.
It's sad how we ended up here.
The bell tolls for thee. Alright, can't help but see how this bell tower looks very similar to a previous bell tower we got in earlier Walking Dead episodes.
You won't get away with this, Joe.
Take them.
Bam. All right, so that's the ending of episode 2, guys. Everything kind of going sideways and David losing control of everything. He thought he was a leader and turns out he was a loser. But, anyways, looks like that's escalating and we got some kind of town meeting at dawn. This may actually be, the town getting together to actually watch David's execution, as we'll see later on in this trailer.
You've become a problem.
David, I'm not your enemy. Joan's betrayal wasn't as bad as yours, little brother.
Damn. Ouch. Okay. When is Javier going to learn to watch out for David's right hook?
Come on, please. Please don't do that.
Now, I hope this is a QTE. I hope I have the chance to defend myself, to, show my brother I'm not the same Javier Garcia that you knew way back when. All right. I've been taking out walkers. I've been handling my business and I've been taking care of your family. All right. And I would just hate for him to get his block knocked off him one more time by his brother like this, and hopefully that's not the case. But anyways, let's look at the context of what's going on here. Why is David so mad to this point that he wants to hurt Javier like this? We were getting along fine, right? This could be the cause of him finding out about the little relationship that Javier has with his wife, Kate. Okay, the love triangle situation, which I am not too fond of right now. I mean, I'm trying my best to avoid it from happening, but I feel like it is inevitable. No matter what choice I make, it leads back to me and Kate and David. And anyways, if that's actually getting out here and that's what's happening, I hate to see it turn out like this, because it reminds me a lot of the Telltale Batman series. There was a similar situation while playing as Bruce Wayne, and that got pretty nasty. So hopefully this don't turn into something like that. But it could be something else. It could be a choice that you actually make during this episode here, because I'm hoping that is a choice and that's just not automatic. Okay, there's a chance for you to be on David's side, and this event right here will not go down.
David, I'm not your enemy. Joan's betrayal wasn't as bad as yours, little brother.
I did what I had to do to keep the people of Richmond safe. No one's above the law.
Can you hear the hypocrisy coming out of Joan's lips right here? On the one hand, she's talking about, I did what I had to protect Richmond. And on the other hand, she's talking about no one is above the law. Except for you, apparently. Or she only uses that line when it's convenient. Joan is being revealed to basically be the main villain of New Frontier at this point. Everything bad that's happened is kind of happened underneath her command, because we now know that Badger and Max were secretly working for her in the shadows, destroying these communities, getting all these supplies and resources. And now she's talking about upholding laws. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about Joan as a character and her role in New Frontier. Do you guys like her as a villain? I haven't heard too many people actually talk about Joan, so definitely curious to see what you guys have to say in the comments. But let's continue.
Javi,
Kate,
we gotta get you out of here.
All right, and that's Kate talking about getting Javi out of there. What about your husband, Kate? What about your husband?
Joan's people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us.
We can't just cut and run.
It looks like we're getting out and we're leaving David behind.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it.
All right, man. Now that, bro, is Team David right there. That is Team David. Gabe is you know, David's #1 fan right now. And hearing Gabe, you know, being so brave, it has me really proud, man. It has me really proud. But then we got foolishness like that. Like, what the hell is going on here? Are we seriously, you know, sneaking around in New Frontier and Gabe exposes himself to the bad guys, taking on this guy 101? Did he really expect to wrestle him down? Like, what is this foolishness? I could see if he came out with a gun or a knife, some tool that can finish this guy off. But he wants to do it with his bare hands. Gabe is just like, get off me, kid. Like, Jesus Christ. Gabe was like, attack, hug, you know. Gabe's secret move. Wow. Okay. Anyways, back to it.
I'm sorry about what's going on with David, but we should have gotten out of here when we had the chance.
You guys even looked out the window?
Holy shit.
We got explosions, man. We got explosions out here. And this is the New Frontier's gasoline truck. I don't know, man. It got that logo on it. I guess they just claim it.
What the fuck do you think you're doing with our gas?
I guess they just claim it because it had gas in it, and we're blowing it up. So I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about this right here. Hopefully this is Javier blowing this truck up. Javier and his gang blowing this up, because New Frontier, we're making moves, man. We're Michael Bay in this thing. We got explosions now, guys. Let's continue.
Get away from me!
And then we got this scene right here. Where are we right now? Is this New Frontier right here? Are we fighting New Frontier? I don't know who this guy's supposed to be. Maybe he's supposed to be some kind of cameo of a Telltale a Telltale employee or something. anyways, we gotta save Gabe. We gotta save Gabe, basically. And oh my goodness, I'm pretty sure at the receiving end of this gun is Gabe down there after taking a beating from this guy. And of course, Eyes has to come through and save my little nephew. Of course. Now, I know people try to give Gabe a chance, but he just doesn't have any of those redeeming qualities, man. It's like whoever is writing this does not want Gabe to have one single shining moment. Okay, they want to make him sound tough, but when in the heat of the moment, he makes the dumbest decisions possible. I hate to say that, man, but they're really not looking very good. Things are not looking good for Gabe's character here in this trailer.
Tell me where he is!
That's what this is about, then. You want to know where the boy is?
I'm going to get AJ back.
All right. Let's go back real quick. Okay, so we got Clementine storming in on Dr. Shoot him up. I don't know. I forgot his name, but this man is clearly an addict, man. Looks like this is the aftermath after episode 3. Clementine and Javier split ways. And then Clementine mentions that she has some contacts in New Frontier. I guess the doctor here was one of her contacts, and she's paying a little visit. Now, as you heard, she's looking for AJ, and Telltale is really stretching out that AJ mystery. And I just want to know. Now, the preceding scene right after this, this isn't really telling. This is just AJ in a flashback scene. This is AJ in a flashback scene. At least we know we still got some more flashback scenes with Clementine, because to me, it feels like we kind of covered most of the significant things we need to know about Clem's flashbacks, as far as like the beginning, the season 2 endings being in the first episode. And then we got how she met New Frontier in episode 2. And then episode 3, we find out what happened with AJ and how she fell out and got kicked out of New Frontier. Okay. Now they're still trying to keep it a mystery about, if he's alive or not in the present timeline. But looks like this is another flashback with Clementine. So at least we get to play as her, though. I always appreciate that.
going to get AJ back. We're all monsters now.
All right, man. That was a pretty powerful line right there. We're all monsters now. Damn, bro. That is The Walking Dead right there, man. We're all monsters now. The Walking Dead actually refers to the survivors. Doesn't refer to the walkers. It actually refers to the survivors. So that's a pretty crazy thing for Clem to say. And if they ever did pull out, you know, the "We Are the Walking Dead" line on this show, I would probably go pretty much ape shit, you know, but I don't think Robert Kirkman will let him have that one. I don't know. I think that's reserved to the cast of the regular Walking Dead show and comic. But anyways, man, look what's going on here. We got a public execution. My guess is that this is the town meeting at dawn, judging by the time of day and you know, that note we saw earlier. And the whole town's gathered around, and no one is protesting or even worried about David whatsoever. He really did not have any alliances or any people with him. The man was truly alone. Only person he convinced was Ava, his only loyalist. But continuing on. Oh, that's it, man. All right. So The Walking Dead: A New Frontier, Thicker Than Water, coming out next week Tuesday. All right, guys. So I talked a lot. Right here. I talked a lot of bullshit, but I'm excited to play episode 4, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. Right, because you know, it's turning out very interesting. I can't help but feel like they're going to be putting some kind of important decision in here between David and then some other controversial choice, because just the title of this episode, "Thicker Than Water," talking about blood thicker than water, which means, you know, the importance of family and keeping family close. A lot of the focus is geared toward this man right here. You know, he's the one possibly being executed. He's the one we're constantly trying to save and go back for and stuff like that. And, you know, he's the star of this episode. So I'm pretty sure the decision at the end is going to be heavily based on him. But that's the trailer breakdown right there. Catch you guys next week for Walking Dead gameplay. Game over. Out.